Women in Business conference today, and I listened to Candace's talk, and it was so inspiring. She touched on how to discover your purpose and how to use that in your professional life, and what really fuels you and what is your passions and what makes you angry and what you think that you can use that, and that's your purpose. And she also touched on her faith life, which I really connected with because I'm also a strong believer. So it was so encouraging, it was so inspiring, and I'm so glad I got to hear her talk. So I want to say thank you to Candace for coming to speak with us.
What I cared about most was performing. And I think a lot of us, we are kind of nurtured to perform. We perform to get good grades in school. We perform to be on the National Honor Society. We perform to do all these things. And I was really driven by performance. I was driven by not dropping out of my mechanical engineering program. So I was really driven by performing. And I think our society is really set up that same way. You go to school, you get good grades, you get a star, you get candy, and a lot of times it's not really about the impact that you're making, and it's more so about just what you do. And we as people are more than just what we do. The other thing I cared about, can you guess what it is? Any guesses? I see her mouthing up.
I was gonna say money.
Money, I wish that I had personal finance classes that I paid attention to. Like, I did not care about that, y'all. I cared about boys. Like, that is what I cared about.
Candace seems to be everything that I want to be in a future business person. Anything from her energy to her outfit, all of that is so different and so engaging. People from Women in Business always bring people in suits and anything like that work in corporate, but the energy that Candace radiates is so different, and it's something that I want to try and be in my future, and I'll definitely reach out to her for help starting something I want to start in the future, or anything for general advice and anything like that. And I'm really excited to see what she has to say.
And I really enjoyed what she had to say. She was super raw, very honest, authentic. I really appreciated how she was open about her past, and she put it in a professional setting to where it empowers women to be able to own their experiences and use it for the future and to do better. And I really appreciate her making a model for that.
Things that my trauma helps me in my story to serve other people better. And so I don't know what you've been through in your life, and I don't know what you will go through, but even the traumas that you go through in life can help propel you into your purpose. Like, where you're at, it is okay. Like, you don't have to feel the pressure to figure it out, and you don't have to do it all now. I think a part of when people ask or talk about purpose is it comes from when you're younger and they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it's like, why are you asking a 5-year-old what they want to be when they grow up? Like, they don't know anything about the world. They don't know anything about what makes them angry and what they want to change about the world. They know nothing in comparison of like what the world actually is. Now, some 5th graders are really smart, or maybe 5-year-olds are really smart, but they ask that question as if you can only do one thing. As if you can only be, like, I used to be like, I want to be a pediatrician. Why? Because I was exposed to a pediatrician by going to the doctor. Like, what? Like, I was not exposed to enough of the world to really make a conscious decision of, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur so that I can help women discover their purpose, to walk in their full potential and understand who they were created to be so that they can have massive impact in the world. That is my purpose. That is my purpose, and I get so many chills talking about it because I know I was created to do this. And each of you guys were created with a specific purpose. That, what I just said, is in one aspect of my purpose. I have multiple purposes. One day I will be a mother. One day I will be a wife. That is a purpose as well, but that is not the only one. Okay.
It was so interesting today to listen to Candace talk about her experience with her faith, with her career, and how she learned to fulfill her passions. And it really got me thinking about what I want to pursue in my future. And she was just so open with us and transparent, and I really appreciated her time with us today.